I wasn't watching this, I wouldn't believe it.
No wonder Dr. Satan wants control of this invention. Something must be wrong. Send some men out to Scott's and see what happened.
We have 5 minutes yet. If you don't hear from Dr. Satan by 10:30, what will you do?
Just what I was told to do. Blow up the yacht.
B4X2 calling W6XO.
We'll get fire axes and break open the engine room companionways. I'll stop this ship if I have to cripple it.
The Copperhead! This boat's mine.
Mine?
It'll blow up any minute. I've got a speedboat astern. Get into it. Where's Miss Scott?
B4X2 calling W6XO.
Escaped the police.
Scarlett and Gord rescued you before the police arrived.
What about the yacht?
It was blown up and sunk.
Scott's remote control device sunk with it. However, you obeyed my orders.
Has Scott got another?
Probably. If not, he will surely build one. And I must have it. With remote control robots, I can be master of the nation's wealth. We must keep close watch on Scott and his associates. I'll learn when they plan to attempt another demonstration.
Because Colonel Bevins must return to Washington tomorrow night, I'll hold a demonstration in the morning. This time I'll use a plane. I've arranged for one at Fairview Airport.
But Dr. Satan has your control board.
I have set up a control system on a different frequency. The board he has will be useless.
Aren't you afraid Dr. Satan will try to sabotage this test, too?
He may, but we'll be ready for him. The control tube would not be installed in the plane until just before the takeoff.
I'd like to go in that plane if there's room for me.
Sorry, Bob. No one is going in that plane.
Seems to me that someone should be in that plane all the time.
I think our present precautions are adequate. The airport assures me the plane will be well guarded.
All set? Good, I'll phone Mr. Scott. Hello, Mr. Scott? Yes, the control tube's installed okay. You can take her off any time. Right. Goodbye.
Everything is ready, Colonel. The motor speed was built up to normal before anything could be seen on the scanning screen.
Start the controls. What's wrong?
It just doesn't work.
So I see. Scott must have changed the wavelength. There's only one thing to do. I'll have to get a man aboard that plane and take a radio-equipped car and keep in touch with the plane. And when it lands, get Scott remote control cell.
Yes, sir.
I'm now guided to the bombing range. The buildings you see are the deserted shacks we will use for bombing targets. I release 2 light bombs first.
Marvelous. This device will make every other method of warfare obsolete.
I now attempt a dive bombing attack.
We must get that control cell into a safe place as soon as possible. It would be a catastrophe if it ever got into the wrong hands. The government will take over this.
Dad, look!
Dead. The plane's out of control.
It's another attempt at sabotage. Hold it.
field ahead. What are you doing in there? Come on out here. Where's our man?
I don't know where he is.
I'll find out. Get that control tube out of the motor. All right, tie him up. We'll take him to Dr. Satan. Keep him here till Dr. Satan comes. I'll be upstairs.
I'll keep him. Sit down.
Splendid, Stoner, splendid. I'll be over there soon. This man you captured in the plane didn't tamper with the tube?
He couldn't have, sir. He was still in the cabin when we got it.
Where is he now?
In the cellar.
Bring him to me.
Yes, sir.
Element in Scott's control system. Now I can complete my robot. Now I can...
He got away.
How did it happen?
He broke loose and slugged me.
I will disclose this location to the police. And I'll be forced to abandon a valuable laboratory all because of your carelessness. I do not tolerate carelessness, and you know the penalty.
It wasn't my fault. Wait, give me another chance. Give me another chance and I'll...
Take him away. Get your hands up. Mr. Scott will be very glad to get this, and the police will be glad to get you. Stand up. Don't move.
Hold it. Turn around. Back against that wall. Throw your guns in that corner. The next man who tries that will really get hurt. I'm going to phone the police now, and you're going to stay here till they arrive.
Get your hands up. Mr. Scott will be very glad to get this, and the police will be glad to get you. Stand up. Don't move.
Hold it. Turn around.
Back against that wall. Throw your guns in that corner. I'm going to phone the police now, and you're going to stay here till they arrive.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. You'll never find him now. Get to the warehouse. You stay here with the cars.
The new office is on the 12th floor, Doctor.
Everything quiet?
Yeah, nobody's been around.
Good. Don't let anyone in.
Okay.
Do you intend to set up a new laboratory here?
Possibly. Although there is little I can accomplish until I learn the secret of Scott's remote control system. With that device to operate my robots and machines, the wealth and power of the nation will be mine for the taking. That control tube contained a vital element of the whole system. But it was hopelessly smashed when the Copperhead dropped it.
Yes, and the only other one in existence was sunk with the Turney yacht.
Sunk. Yes. But perhaps not destroyed. We'll get diving equipment, locate the wreck, and recover that tube.
What was that?
Someone at the window.
The Copperhead. He went into the next room.
The Copperhead is in there. Break it down. Spread out. Find him.
We found the plane, but the control tube had been removed. I'm afraid that means Dr. Satan's got it. Why, what's this? was from the Copperhead. The tube in the plane was destroyed, but Dr. Satan plans to salvage the one on the yacht, the Copperhead. Why, this is amazing.
Copperhead's always been right before. We'll have to salvage that tube before Dr. Satan gets it.
It will not be easy to find in the wreckage. I think it would be simpler to destroy it with a depth charge.
We'll need diving equipment to find the wreck.
We could use a diving chamber for that. The one Professor Lewis built for his scientific expedition is at the harbor now. I'll make arrangements at once.
Yeah? All right.
Scarlett said Scott rented the diving chamber and took it out this morning.
Get your men into a speedboat. Go out and take over the ship and use your equipment. Hurry, they're probably there already.
Yes, sir.
Phone us when you're ready. We'll send down the explosives. Try and get them as near a midship as possible.
Right. Bungalow, isn't it?
Yes. I hope the roof doesn't leak.
All set, sir. See if they're ready, Alice.
Right. All ready? They're ready.
Lower away.
Slowly, we're almost down.
Almost down. They're almost down.
Easy.
They're all on the other side. Throttle the motor.
Here. All right. Be careful not to tangle those detonating wires.
Yes, sir.
Tell them to swing it forward 10 feet and out as far as they can.
All right. They're ready to come up now.
Is the detonator all connected speed? Yes, sir. All right, stand by. We'll bring them on board.
Stand still, everybody. We're taking this ship over. Now, get in that cabin. Everybody, come on.
I wonder why they don't take us up.
Call them again.
Hello, Alice. Something's happened. There's a lot of noise on deck.
Hello. Hello.
roughing it.